That was a beautiful, beautiful letter you just wrote me, Lucille. Thank you very much. Well, how are you guys on this beautiful day? We have stopped. We have got the truck washed up. We've dropped Jax off at daycare and opened some mail up. All in all, we're off to a good start, wouldn't you say? Did you guys recognize something? Oh, by the way, we're into the new year. I hope everybody had a safe and healthy new year and everybody made it through okay. 2022, it's going to be a good year. I can feel it. I can just feel that it's going to be a good year. We have the German back with us, which always makes it for a good year right there, right? But did you guys notice that before the new year hit, my dad had a goal of 30,000 subscribers to hit the channel before 2022. We were over 32,000 subscribers by the time 2022 come around. Pretty impressive, right? Really impressive. You guys are just outstanding. You know there's steps. You can use those steps coming all the way out. I promise it will not hurt you. Just letting you know, in the future, you can use the steps. And in the wise of how awesome you guys are, you guys gave me all kinds of feedback, once again, like you always do, on all that merchandise stuff. I've given up. I've washed my hands of it. And I've left my dad in charge. See, the things you guys don't know is my dad used to be a paramedic. He's a retired paramedic. Before that, my dad was a salesman. My dad knows how to do all this stuff. So I told Dad, go to town. I go, just let me know a few times, you know, what's going on and stuff like that. But he's already got a website. He's already got, no, the website's not launched, so don't worry about that. Don't go to it. But he's already got a website designed, put together, and he's working on putting it together. He went out and he found a local place for me to do, or for the channel to have merchandise made. So there will not be any of that Teespring or anything like that. So this is going to be good quality stuff. I talked to, hold on, okay. Oh, okay. I talked to Jerry down in Arizona down there to take care of part of the merchandise in the wise of cups and all that stuff. He's gonna, him and his wife are gonna hook me up solid with that. Dad's gonna take care of everything else. So whenever Dad is ready to launch a merchandise line, you guys will be the first to know. But thank you again for all of the information that you guys did send me. But just know, it's all in Dad's hands now. Yes, I know. I'm 40 years old. Dad's, how old are you, Dad? 66, 67, somewhere in there. And he's the one doing the website and all that kind of stuff. I hate computers. I hate laptops. I hate anything to do with computers. You guys already know I edit all of my videos right here on the phone. I don't do anything to do with laptops. Not yet. Someday I will. But as for right now, everything gets done on the phone, and it's just easier that way. Want these? Huh? You want these? Did you miss them? Yeah. I can't blow on them on screen anymore. People were ratting me out. Do you know our fine subscribers were telling Mom that I was blowing on your cheeseburgers? Yeah, they were. They ratted me out. There you go. Not too bad, is it? Yeah, give me more. Give me more. I missed them so much. Yes, you did, didn't you? I gotta tell you though, man, I love you. I truly do. You're just a lovely puppy. But I'm missing Mama pretty good right now. Yes. I heard you guys. He has 2 today. Yes, I'm gonna give you 2 at one time. Do not, I repeat, do not stink me out of the truck, please. I beg of you. Yes, I beg of you. No, I'm not giving you the whole one. Just wait. Yeah, I miss Mommy. She was fun to have with us. With me. Not you. You would stay home. You just won't even let me rip it at this point. You're like, give it to me now, man. Give it to me now. Whoa. Quit messing with me. Oh, you dropped some. Hey, you don't need to dig in the dirt. It's not there. Last piece, all right? Can you give me knuckles? Give me knuckles. Yeah, give me knuckles. Come on. You're like, I'm gonna bite your face, Dad. Either give it to me or I'm gonna bite you. Oh, Opie, you're just a good puppy, aren't you? Aren't you, big boy? Oh, like I said, I'm missing Mama pretty good, but Opie's good company. He is good company. It's gonna get cold here. It's gonna get real cold. I guess they're talking negative teens again, if not negative 20 here in tomorrow and the next 3 days. So what do we do whenever it gets cold? We run. Yeah, we're heading back out east. We are heading for Tar Heel, North Carolina with another load of Lunchables. That's gonna come out of Sioux City. I know I have a few new subscribers out there. All my loads come out of Sioux City except for if we're coming home. So we're in Missouri Valley, Iowa right now. We're gonna take a different route. Usually we would run Highway 20 across and then take Highway 218 down to 61 down into St. Louis. We're gonna take 70 all the way across, or 29 down to 70 down there in Kansas City. Maybe. We might change our mind when we get down into Missouri and we might take 36 across. Who knows? We're just taking different routes. That's what you got to do sometimes when you go to the same place more than once. Yep, we're heading for Tar Heel. Haven't checked the forecast for out there in Tar Heel, but no matter which way, it's not going to be negative 10 degrees. By no means, right? Should be pretty warm. You see him back there? Never good enough, is it, man? Looking for dumpster diving, aren't you? Do I have to go through the rules with you? To wipe your feet before you went back there? Nope, Dad, but you did. I know. That's another thing I got narked out for. Wiping feet. Come here. Yeah. You want to come up front? You never want to come up front. Don't even start with me. I'm moving my stuff. Let me move everything. I know you're just going to come up here or you're just going to look at it. Come on. Now, do I need to move the camera angle and all that stuff? All right, hold on. on, big boy. Come on. Look at that. We found snow, Opie. We found snow. Come on. Hey. Yoo-hoo. Opie. Ope. Have you gone slack at listening to me? I think he has. I think he's gone kind of slack at listening to what I have to say. He's very much not so interested in it. Exactly, he did not listen to a word I said when I told him, hey, I'm going to give you 2 cheeseburgers if you don't stink me out of the truck. You lied. He said he would. He said he would not stink me out of the truck. That's one thing, man. When Warden was with me, she smells a lot better than that furry little fart box back there. You're stinking my truck up. He doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. Dearborn. Dearborn, Missouri is where we're at right now. Dearborn's just that way. At first, I didn't think there was a town anywhere near it. I pulled off this exit, and we've stopped here before in the past. There's a Dollar General right across the street. And at first I was thinking, man, that Dollar General's really in the middle of nowhere, because I didn't know there was a town. Google mapped it before we parked, or before I got on camera here, and yeah, Dearborn's just right over the hill, right over there. So there is a town around this Dollar General. We're going to stop here, let Opie do his thing, run around a little bit. Then we'll get back to motoring. We decided not to take Highway 36 across. We're going to go down to Kansas City and take 70 east and take 70 all the way across. Not too sure why. I'm really not a big fan of Interstate 70. I always look at it like an Interstate 80, and I'm just not really a huge fan of it, but it's been a while since we've been on it, so we just will go check it out and make sure it's still there, right? Everyone, I said earlier I wiped his paws. I must not have wiped them good enough. How does he do that? His paws were clean when he got in my truck. You don't even want to see the carpet in the back. It's just not pretty. You still somewhere, or did you take off? You'll come back, won't you? Oh, let's fix that light quick. We should fix that light. Yeah. Light went out on us last week when we washed it, and I would put up with it all week thinking it'd dry out, and it's not going to dry out, so we just will replace it. What? You're happy though, aren't you? You're happy to be back in the truck. Look at that. We had to go to Missouri to find snow. Maybe my kids need to move to Missouri. They want a snowstorm so bad back home, but we just cannot get one. Yeah, we got a snowstorm, but it didn't stick around long. We got like 4 or 5 inches that one day, then it was gone before I know it. Just tell them to come to Missouri. We got family in Missouri. They can come down here and chill out and get snowstorms. I will tell you though, that cold front that I was telling you guys about earlier, it really is chasing us down. I mean, it is, where we're at right now, it is supposed to be 15 degrees tonight. That's a little cool. At least I think so. Then wind chill. They're in a wind chill advisory here in Missouri, which I don't know if wind chill advisories change throughout the countryside, but I know a wind chill advisory back home is like below 0, pretty sure. So we really are running from cold. I don't know if you want to call me a snowbird or what you want to call me, but we are running from the cold weather. I want nothing to do with it. Before winter hit, I was all hyped up, man. I was all telling you guys we're gonna go camping, we're gonna love winter this year. You guys want to know what I did while I was home this, past couple days? Nothing. Yeah. Went down and Tater Tot got herself a new job, got a job, and opened up stuff like that. But other than that, we did nothing. We sat around and watched TV. I guess you could say a true couch potato. His dilemma is he couldn't get back up on the sidewalk, and well, now he's decided he likes the grass a little bit more. I'm gonna go this way, Opie. Come on, walk this way with me. Opie, come on. Here, buddy. Well, we might be able to call this video trying to escape the cold. We're not going to escape it. I was looking at the future forecast for Tar Heel, North Carolina. It's supposed to get down to 38 degrees for a high down there. I think it was Friday, here in the next couple days. Kingdom City, Missouri is where we're at right now. Nice little lot. There's a Petro right across the street over there. It's a dirt lot where I'm at. Concrete where everyone else is at, but I just washed my truck, so we just will pull onto a dirt lot. The dust won't be an issue. We must have got some water here, or that snow hit here or something, because the dirt lot is a more of a mud lot, but it works. It works out real good. I like parking in places like this. Your bed's a little messy. You should probably make that. Lasagna. Remember when Warden said, "I don't eat leftovers"? She was wrong. Well, my sweet love, my lovely wife, my mean so much to me wife, Warden, as most of you know her, she's ruined me. Last week when she was with me, not only was the companionship, somebody to talk to, just somebody to hang out with. Opie, don't get me wrong, but every time I tried talking to you today, you had nothing to say. You were sleeping all day. That's what you did, is you slept all day. But we would park probably at about, I'd say 9 at the latest. We'd park at 9. And then when I was home with her, home with the family this past weekend, I went to bed at 10:30, 11 o'clock like a normal person almost. And what did I never do before Sarah was riding with me last week? Never parked in truck stops. We're at a truck stop. And I'm parked, and it's not midnight yet. In a little bit it will be, but it's not midnight yet. We're parked way early. I'm sorry. Today I probably could have found something to chitter chat that was more along the lines of something you guys might have wanted to hear. But I got nothing. I'm lonely. Sounds kind of dorkish, doesn't it? Lonely. I'm lonely. I'm a truck driver that's lonely, Opie. Wah! Wah! I don't know. You just get used to it. You know, the Christmas holiday, you were around all the family. And then my family uses me as a vacation. So once Christmas got done, Sarah jumped in the truck with me and we went out to North Carolina, had some fun out there. Took a couple days off, then it was time to get right back in the truck, and it's kind of lonely. Yes, I know, I have Opie. But like I said, he slept all day. The dog is going to be up all night staring out the windshield because he slept all day. I wish I had more to tell you guys. Maybe tomorrow will be a little bit more spunky and we'll fill you in on some cool stuff. Maybe we'll start a project. Maybe we'll put those headlights in. Who knows? We have things to do. We have things to make videos about. Now you want to talk to me. Well, Earlier, man, you were like, blah, 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 wah, 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 wah. So you didn't want to hear me wah, wah? So you were just ignoring me? Well, yeah, that's kind of what I do, Dad. Okay. I'm done. You guys stay safe. And as always, I'll see you next time. Ooh. I probably should have covered that before I put it in the microwave. Ew. You gonna clean that for me? I kind of made an oops. There was an explosion. Give me some of the food and I'll clean it up really nice. I can't even talk for you today, Hope. My voices are even off. That's the kind of mood we're in right there, man. You nailed it right on the head, big boy.